This is Cursory Reviews, here to review the Stamina X magnetic rower. It's a cheap rower, and it's definitely a case of you get what you pay for. We'll go over why you might want it and probably why you want to avoid it. First of all, this rower is small. I'm not a very tall person. I'm 5'6", and you'll notice that the seat is almost all the way to the back with my legs extended. It also has a fairly low weight limit of 250. So if you're a very tall person or a very large person, this is not going to be the rower for you. The other problem with the size of this rower is that when you come forward, there's not a whole lot of room to lean forward for the catch. So you kind of have to row very awkwardly. Some of the pluses of this rower, as you can hear, it's very silent, very quiet, doesn't create wind like an air rower would, which, since I'm working out my basement, that's actually a concern since there's a lot of dust. See here, the size of the seat is adequate for short rows, but for a longer row, it can get a little tiresome. The seat rides on these nylon wheels, so it's easy for the seat to get a little off track when you're rowing. So sometimes it feels a little bit like you're twisting it and it's not rolling as smoothly as it could. Now, some of the reviews complained about the pedals, and I think they've changed the design so that the back of the pedal is now a lot thicker. Some of the older pictures did show it being very thin. Some people complained that having the strap here didn't really keep their foot in because of how high up it is, but I found this easy enough to fix by just threading the strap through the other hole and creating a diagonal strap. No modification needed, you just have to change which of the two holes it's threading through. One of the cheapest parts is this computer. You can see that the button doesn't always, see how it sticks some of the time? And compared to a Concept 2 rower, it doesn't match the distance at all. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how it measures distance because it does not do a great job of it. The resistance is adequate. Why might you want this rower? Well, one, it is exceptionally cheap. I got mine for under $200, and that wasn't even during a Black Friday sale. Two, it is very compact. In fact, you can roll it up onto its front, and it takes up a very small amount of space. In fact, it takes up about a 2 foot by 2 foot space in your home gym. Do not buy this rower if rowing is going to be your main activity. Get something much nicer. This is a super cheap rower, and it really feels it. Only get it if you're going to use it for short rows, for instance, to round out a home gym and add a little more variety to your workouts. Ask any questions you have down in the comments below, and thanks for watching.